Hello and thanks for checking out ChartGuys.com. We're proud to be one of the most successful technical analysis communities online, teaching you the skills to become a more confident, effective, and informed trader. Join our community of hundreds of analysts worldwide working together to learn the charts, generate profit, and achieve financial independence. For access to daily live chart analysis and market coverage, a thriving chat community, along with dozens of hours of exclusive educational materials. We look forward to seeing you. Let's check out some charts. Hey everyone, checking in on the market. So SPY was a volatile day today. We have all the drama with Trump and Canada and tariffs and aluminum and steel. Oh my, it's never ending, but we have to deal with it. It certainly makes trading a little bit more tricky. Day trading is favorable just because we can be cash at the end of the day and we don't have to have headline risk in whatever direction it is. That's personally the way I trade to avoid all this back and forth action, but we're still in this choppy range, 270 to 274 on SPY. We did break below it one day, but here we are back and forth with a bull day yesterday. The bulls unable to break the high of yesterday. Essentially the same range the last 2 days in a row. We did drop to a lower low today, but not significantly. Holding the moving averages, trying to hold that back test, but bears had a little bit of momentum at the end of the day today. So we could be dropping down again if we get below 270. Our recent low of 267.76 is the next level to be watching. Bulls have to break 273.11 to the upside. Weekly time frame wants a green day tomorrow to close with this looking as a solid candlestick, holding the back test of the middle Bollinger Band, forming a higher low on the weekly time frame, and looking for continuation. But again, it all depends on how tomorrow goes with how this candlestick shape is going to go, because it's really right in the middle of the range, and we could either see a solid close and a nice green candle, or a red close and a weak weekly candle that would suggest further consolidation may be coming. IWM we've been using as a little bit of a lead indicator. Ton of volume today, and essentially the same thing. The range is the same as yesterday, aside from a little bit of a lower low, only by 2 pennies. IWM has been our lead indicator, and we are looking for the higher low pattern to remain intact. If we do see a break of 162.34, anything above 160.11 keeps the daily higher lows. The middle Bollinger Band support is catching up. Weekly time frame rejecting from the upper Bollinger Band. That's not surprising. That's happened the last 7 times we've tested this level. So been highlighting that all week, and now the fact that we're pulling back from that level more convincingly shows yet another rejection. QQQ on the daily. Big upper wake up profit taking today. We did break resistance of 170.82. We started the day strong. Tech sector held up much stronger than the financial sector yet again, but by the end of the day we did see some of that weakness as it was the market reaction to all the back and forth tariffs and counter tariffs and all that. So the daily higher low to maintain here is 167.96. Again, the middle Bollinger Band is above that level, so that will be the support level that's tested first. And resistance after 171.20 is the bulls looking back up towards the all-time high. After 171.20, we're just looking at 174.93 as the tech sector has been strong. Netflix is coming off of all-time highs. Amazon, Facebook, Apple, all within striking distance of their all-time highs, which means QQQ and XLK, heavily weighted in the tech sector, are both near all-time highs as well. VIX on the daily time frame. VIX has had some really nice volatility the last couple of days, and TVIX and UVXY magnifying that volatility by 3%. So the range today, 1420 to 1620, that's over a 10% range, and magnified by 3 times, that is significant. So we're watching for this volatility to continue, and if you're a day trader, keep an eye on this sector, because you know, as soon as that news came out and as soon as SPY started dropping, then we had VIX a significant move to the upside. So where we stand, 1629 is resistance along with 1664. So there are still clear daily lower highs to be watching. The bulls need to break that pattern to have any kind of follow through, because we just saw a lower high and a lower low today compared to yesterday. Upper wick does show profit taking, so the weakness in SPY close is not magnified by strength, or I should say is not shown with strength from a strong VIX close. But with all this volatility the last couple of days, you definitely want to be looking on a shorter term time frame for VIX. So here on the hourly chart, we can see that we had a big pullback and a bounce with a little higher low and higher high. So you can get some more support and resistance levels in here. 1478 is support, and there's that 1629 resistance. And we'll see if the bulls can hold on to this hourly higher low pattern as we head into tomorrow. But again, if you're looking for day trading opportunity, like the biotech sector has been on fire for the bulls. So LABU and LABD, the 3 times leveraged biotech sector names, as well as TVIX and UVXY. I mean, if you're going long and short on those names, there is all the opportunity that you need as a day trader just watching those names and getting really familiar with how they trade. That does change. You know, we're not going to always be seeing this VIX volatility, but while it's here, you can focus in on a limited number of names and use that to your advantage, that volatility. So I appreciate you watching. We'll check back in over the weekend, and we'll see if these bulls can respond or if the bears are going to keep hold with this bearish reaction to the news.